Oh, there we go. Hello. Roscoe says hello. And the little water fountain says hello. Hopefully it's not too loud. Why am I even filming this? I don't know. But I'm going to. Stop it, Roscoe. I have something to do, man. I have nothing to do. Now my phone wants to ring the span. Anyway, okay. So, I thought I'd go ahead and show this, maybe some kind of before, during, and after stuff of my greenhouse. It's pretty much a mess. I neglected it last summer. And, you can see, I mean, it's a mess. The grapes did produce some grapes, though. And, you know, I don't know. Here's an outside. I might as well show it because my idea is to put some boards, kind of frame it so I can put I got this pile of thick mill greenhouse plastic from a friend of mine. It's used, but better than what I was getting from the hardware store. And then we'll put these things around, which, yeah, that'll cause some shade, but a little more structure. Give me a little more, the way I can patch the plastic rather than trying to cover the whole thing with plastic. And every year, you know, I start out with what I was replacing the plastic almost twice a year. And then I just went to where I was just doing it once a year, but I'd like to get this thing back to fully functioning like I want it to. And I don't know. Oh, I got my hand in the way. I'm sorry. I should have my selfie but stick. I'm just not really wanting to film because I don't want to get distracted. I got so much work to do. It's already in March. I got my seeds organized, but I gotta get stuff growing. Famine's coming. Anyway, so I just wanted to show kind of some stuff about what it looks like. And everything, the plastic. Dog, this dog does not help me film or do anything. Stop it. Hopefully he comes in handy when people try to, whatever. Never mind, I'm not going there right now. So, there you have it. I'll show some more here in a little bit. So I reckon I'll film a bit more. It's getting late, but so a little more cleaner over there. Got a lot of the old brush down. I cleaned up the pond. There was a lot of containers and stuff that got in it. I just organized this. Cleaned up my pathway. Got a lot of stuff out. Redid the vines, but I'm gonna have to take that further when I get the frame around everything. I've well, instead of I put some containers around to grow in a couple of spots, but so even my doors fell off, so that's how bad it is. But you know, if I could have built it with money to begin with, it would have held together still. But I built it out of trash. Stuff that I just dug out of the park or wherever I could get it. Some stuff I could, like the plastic, I had to get at the hardware store. So I got to get this all off. That's still decent plastic. It usually is right over this spot, and I'm not really sure why that is, but the rest of it disintegrates off, but this one spot on the top never does. Strange. Anyway, so then I just have to get these and put them in the gap. And have fun with that. Anyway, Good times. Show you more later. Alright, we're there. Are you there? Am I there? Is anybody there? Anyway, so look at that ray of sunlight. Anyway, my body just ain't working like it used to. I think I should have been able to do a much better job at what I'm doing here. But anyway, if you can see, I'm getting this the pallets along the side of this. It's really cheesy. And I'm limited on screws too, so I'm kind of putting this here. I'm probably gonna have to try it. Put something on the other side to pry some of this out, because the greenhouse itself, these things have all leaned in time. I mean, I've had this greenhouse 9 years, 10 years, 9, somewhere in there, 9, 10, I don't know. So it's like, I don't know if you can see, it's more like a teardrop than it going downhill. I went that way. I thought I'd be able to straighten it out a little bit with putting these boards on it, but this is getting really hard on me here. Anyway, so I get this door, and so this is kind of a new thing I'm gonna do. Let's see. So it's just gonna kind of fit into place there, and then I'll have these little boards here to lock it in place. Yeah. Probably not a good one. Anyway, so just kind of, you know, put it in, lock it on, blah blah. Put some water in my extra water in my pond. Thing keeps clogging out. Whatever. It's running. And there you have it. Getting really tired. I wanted to put some peas and beets, radishes, or kales, or just something, I don't know, on the ground. Get something growing. I'm seeing my day little lilies popping up. Oh. Did I lose you? Yeah. Sorry. This is how it is with me doing this work too. My hands are all messed. My hands just aren't working. Just some daylily back there. The daylily's really growing over there inside the old greenhouse, even though it's not a greenhouse. It's wide open. Spring up. Oh. I don't know what that was. That didn't feel good. But you can see, I'm in the, I don't see much on the horseradish yet, but it's there. And then the pear tree. I think the peach tree's budding more than the pear tree. So yellow docks and curly docks are springing up. Other than that, I don't know. I mean, my chives, my onions, garlics, and stuff that I've always had in the ground. Popping up. And other than that, oh, and the elderberries. They're budding. The blueberries, maybe not really. Currants, maybe not so much on the currants either. Well, they kind of are, but I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling very well. I'm not even. My body is just going, and this dog now is irritating me. So, what do we do? There you have it. Oh man, I was hoping I'd get this greenhouse done already, because I don't know if anybody will make me. If I get to stay home tomorrow, that should help. If I stay home all week, I should have it done. If I'm home all week, I should have that done and a few things planted. Today is Wednesday, I think. So Thursday and Friday, that'd be 2 more days of me trying to do something. And this chair is sunk in the mud. That's good. You ain't gonna do no good sitting in that. Well, I'm gonna have to let you go. I don't know when I should uncover my strawberries. I guess now. See, they're deep bedded under that. Let me see. I guess I could take you down here with me. Everything is just not right. I'm telling you, people, it's just not right. Okay. Yeah, see, I have this netting over it, keep rabbits and whatnot out of it. There's my strawberries and some other plants. You know what those things are. I guess I can. They may still get cold one more time, but strawberries should be fine. Yeah. It's grass. Some ground ivy. There you go. I got just 4 chickens outside in the coop. That's all I can have here in Raytown. Guess I could throw this at them and let you all see what that looks like. Oh. People. Dogs stop chewing on everything. Who knows? These chickens may be tuckered out already. No, over there. Stop. Keep that dog out of here. I'm killing my last 4 chickens. Miss Peaches, Mrs. Gray, Penny, and what's her name? The big one, the biggest one. Big Mama. Big Mama. We'll just call her Big Mama. I can't think of anything else right now. It's probably the worst video I've ever done. Okay. So I guess with that, I am done. Not out here, but videoing, because I'm gonna have to do a few more things. There's some of the blackberry stuff. budding. See, here's my elderberries. Get some buds on them. It's coming. You should get nigher. Alright, that's all I got. Better get off of here before I fall apart further than I already. And I'll show you more in the next segment. Whatever. Hello there. Alright, so I tried to show some. There we go. There, maybe. Can you see me? If I can see myself. So I tried showing the phases of fixing and finishing my greenhouse. The thing is, come with me here. I didn't really get to do what I wanted to. Yeah, you go back starting with the city attacking me and having to deal with all these other things first, when I was wanting in that time frame in the fall there, when I wanted to be doing this so that I could extend some plants' life. I gave that up to work on things to satisfy the city. Well, and I tried to show some of the steps the best I could. I needed to get it done more than I needed the video. Sorry. But, so here's what I've got. Yes, there is from my friend Alan. He has he had the older greenhouse plastic that was used and battered and had some holes in it, but still that real thick plastic, and some of it probably had some good life on it. So I covered the greenhouse with that predominantly, and I know the Jerusalem artichokes normally grew right here, and who knows, that may still be a problem, but we'll find out, won't we? So yeah, I put this door on here. Traditionally had the door on the other side. Something just went through my shoe. Ain't that exciting? Got me right in the foot. At least it wasn't too pointy. So I've been able to clean this up over here. I'm kind of happy with that. I still may want to maybe take something across from here to there. Put them in, because I'm thinking about moving this fence line in the gate. Take all that out and just block this little piece. And then do over there in my archway with the gate that goes through. But blah 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 blah. So I wanted to be able to have better access. It's too hard to get in over there where the dog likes to get in at. And he is really, he's loving that space over there, so I don't know what he's digging at, rats or something. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe it's some moles. I see them digging their trails already, so there's that. But anyway, this little walkway here, it always grows something. Not sure what I want to do there yet. Wanted to make this little patch here for amaranth. It was a little garden for a long time, and it may be overran with Jerusalem artichokes and those other little sunflowers I was growing by now. So here's how I did this door. It had the little latches. nothing fancy or anything. Just pop that off. And move it over. And I put the rock there, and then I put the roofing there, and I was trying to find a way to help Mom because she seemed to be struggling walking across my little bridge. I definitely don't want her to be hurt, right? So I put this little railing, kind of rickety, not real sturdy, but it's just something to hold on to. And so that's what I've done. So you can see in between each piece I put I left that old plastic that never seems to want to rot. I just left it out. It's got holes in it, but blah blah. I put that on there. And then on this side, I've done that as well. My little pond, it rained a lot, it was full of water, but I used the water to water. I used that water to water with, and I put it all over in here. So I watered the raised bed I was trying to start. I watered everything over there, over here, over there, anywhere. I just watered everything so that water was more spread out through everything. So maybe you want to see what I'm looking at. Yeah, just the Malabar spinach, I just kind of wonder if it will start on its own in there. I'm afraid everything else is going to start in there. So, let's see. There's that. So, it is 98-ish. I can't really say it feels that warm in here. It makes me wonder if that thing is right. I wonder if it don't budge. That's what it's supposed to be. Anyway, and I've put different stuff across the top here. Even some stuff I know won't last forever. But drew some artichoke stems. But it's just so that I can keep the grapevines from hanging down on my head. You know, grapevines are going to grow everywhere. So I think that should work. This door is sealed for now. I haven't fixed the door yet. So that's the last bit of the construction I need to do. So I had Allen's greenhouse plastic on, and then I put another layer of the cheaper plastic on. Now, of course, where the grapevine goes out, there's a hole there where heat can escape, but you know, I'm not overly concerned with perfection. Just that it stays hotter in here than it is outside. That is my main thing. And, there you go, almost lost you. Sorry, I was messing with my Christmas lights. And I figure I'll grow some tomatoes and tomatillas over here. And the rest, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Got a little toilet to sit. It's really just to sit on, but who knows? Maybe I'll have to use it. If all the power gets turned off, maybe it will have to be my outhouse. No, I don't know. Anyway, just being silly. So, I'm going to put some more water in there. So there's that. I guess I do feel the warm difference. So. Anyway, and before I put that going on and jerk the camera everywhere. And now I gotta go fix that one. That's gonna be a little more of a challenge cleaning up than anything. Then basically I think I'm gonna start over. Rebuild a whole different type of structure over there. It's just, I've got these ideas that I got in the middle of the night, about 4 or 5 in the morning. 3, well, I was up between 3 and 7, something or other. Couldn't sleep, so I said, God, please lead me, guide me. Help me not to mislead anybody. Help me to do what I need to do the right things. And all of a sudden, I was up all night. And that was one of the things I seen, was how to fix and rebuild that greenhouse structure. I might even be putting the big old wood burning stove in there. I don't know. See if I can keep things alive in the winter. Anyway, good times. Just looking at my brain twirling around here. Oh, that was the other thing I'd done. One of the more major things in here is this board that goes across the top. That way, the plastic doesn't sink in, doesn't hold that water up there and tear things apart. I wanted to put more across the top. That was my original idea. 1, 2, 3 of those across. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I had to get it done, and I didn't really have enough boards to do that. So. Do what you can, people. Do what you can. Can't always have everything. It is what it is. The most important thing is to do something, right? Anyway, there you go. Have a quality day. Check you later. Boo!